Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome to the Bear Creek High School home of the Bruins. We're here to announce the starting lineups.
For your visiting Sonora Wildcats, at guard, junior, number 0, Darius O'Neill. At guard, senior, number 1, Midas Clinton. At forward, junior, number 10, Logan Sewell. At guard, junior, number 20, Austin Patterson. And at center, senior, number 22, Tyler Manishaw. And now for your Bear Creek Bruins. At center, senior, number 1, Aaron Pua. At forward, junior, number 11, Roman Livingston. At guard, junior, number 12, Shelton Thompson. At guard, junior, number 23, Connor Lang. And at center, junior, number 35, Connor Allen. And your Bear Creek Bruins are coached by Coach Anthony Torres.
Welcome, basketball fans, to tonight's Sonora High basketball game. This broadcast is brought to you, the Sonora High Wildcat basketball is brought to you in part by Buzz Garvin, State Farm Insurance, and California Gold. We're getting ready for the tip-off right now. Sonora enters the game 10-2 after a tough 89-85 overtime loss to Lathrop. And the Bruins, Bear Creek, 3-10. But the Bruins have had a couple injuries, and those players are expected to play a lot bigger role tonight. Number 2, Chaz Davis, and number 21, Quincy Glasper, who have not been able to play a whole lot this season. So it should be a very close contest against two basketball teams whose records, Sonora record reflects how good they are, but Bear Creek is better than their record for sure. Plus, it's a road game, so the Wildcats will have their hands full. Sonora starting in man-to-man defense. The regular 5 starters, no changes in their starting lineup. Double team, that ball handoff, stolen by Austin Patterson. Goes to the other side of the rim and shoots the layup, a hook shot layup. Good decision to take it underneath the net, go to the other side and score. It would have given him the opportunity to draw an and one if he needed to, but starts off 2-0. That's how the Wildcats like to start, obviously. Reverse layup. Roman Livingston. Livingston and Connor Lance are the main men for the Bruins. Lance had 10 3-point shots in the Central Catholic tournament a week ago. He can flat score. Patterson playing at the high post, catches it, takes one dribble, and shoots the jump shot. Give the Wildcats a 4-0 lead. Sonora playing man-to-man defense. We got the 2 sharpshooters guarding each other. Patterson is guarding Lance. They switch out when Lance runs the baseline. He goes off the baseline to receive double screens so he get those 3-point shots off. The Bear Creek Bruins are a much better basketball team than their record shows. The lefty lets it fly. Long rebound. Patterson saves it on the side. It looked like it was going to go out of bounds. Floater no good, comes in for the rebound. Logan Sewell actually starting. He hadn't started the last couple games that I know of. He was a big spark off the bench. Long 3-pointer, hits the back of the rim. Midas Calandis not able to hit that one. That's too easy. Oh, good job. Good job by the referee to let him block the shot instead of calling it over the back. Alternate possession. Should be Sonora's ball because Bear Creek won the tip. I'm sure everybody out there is aware they do the alternate possession. The jump ball has been eliminated for quite some time, probably before some of these guys were born. Logan Sewell set with a long 3-pointer, and he drains it. The lefty puts in the 3-pointer. Sonora jumping out to a 7-2 lead. Oh, you got to get on him. Well, you know what? I don't think he meant to do it that way, but you still got to guard him. Connor Lance hits a 3 off the glass. Sewell's feeling it. Get a heater check. Missed that one. Driving right-handed layup by Shelton Thompson. He's a righty. Got to make him go left when he comes down there that hard. We'll see if he continues to attack the rim. Patterson on a little pull-up, 17-footer. Puts it down. Nice patience by the Wildcats. They went inside to the high post area twice and kicked it out. And Patterson penetrated the gap, pulled up and hit the little jumper. Patterson all over Lance. Gets a hand on it, goes off of, I thought it went off Lance's leg, but evidently Patterson hit it out of bounds. We don't have the angle. We're in the right-hand corner here, the end of the Sonora bench. Now there's a mismatch in there. Oh, the ref let him play. That's good. That's good. Aaron Puha just took the ball and muscled it up. He's just too big and too strong for Darius O'Neal. Nice shot. Tyler Matishak, little short jump shot. Goes through the gap, a little bit out of control, but he got away with it. Late call. I think they're going to call a shot on the drive and on the foul. Yeah, they're going to give him 2. We talk about this often. That's Trent Vaughn, who was driving hard, and the referee hesitated for a minute. When he saw the shot was no good, then he went ahead and blew the whistle. So sometimes the fans get upset with the late whistle, but the refs do that because they're not going to give him a 3-point play, so it comes in a little bit late. Like I said, it'll drive the spectators, the parents, coaches a little wild once in a while. But if you understand the rule, you actually should be happy with it instead of letting him get a 3-point play. Bong makes them both. Tied this ball game up 11-all. Trying to figure out, it looks like a 2-3 zone or a 1-2-2 zone. They're definitely playing a zone. When Sonora gets it in the middle, they kick it out to the off wing for the shooter. They're going to set a high ball pick for Patterson right now. There's the pick. Good defense. Get out, pressured that 3-point shot. A little bit more time. Let's see if he attacks it next time instead of pulling up for that shot. Patterson knocked the ball away, but they weren't able to scoop it up. 11-11. Dribble ender going to try to get it into the post. Melendez says, no, I'm not going to let you get it in there that easy. That's the Midas man with those quick hands. Keeping him on the right side of the floor. There's the post. There's the mismatch. Get him on the spin. Good job. Too many dribbles by the post, man. Way too many dribbles. Good kick. You know Sewell's going to shoot it. So that's a good shot. He should shoot it. Sonora ball. Let's see what they do here. Patterson's going to throw it in. After Patterson throws it in, they're going to screen him. He'll either go to the ball side or he'll receive a screen away. So Patterson's going to trigger it. Now they're going to screen Patterson to the left corner. Nice pass. A little bit out of control, but Matty Shock on the rebound. He was off bounce. Nice job rebounding, but a little bit off bounce. He was falling back. Vong's going to force the action. The lefty likes to shoot. He penetrates and shoots a lot out there. And you've got to be on Connor Vance because he will shoot the ball. He is a dead-eye 3-point shooter. I would say in Central California, Austin Patterson and Connor Vance are 2 of the top juniors. Logan Sewell loving this. They're leaving him open all day. Nice kick. Pump fake. Good job. Oh, couldn't quite get it. Nice pump fake. Nice pass. Here comes the Trey man. Trey Hawkins. Trey Hawkins got to be licking his chops on the bench, seeing how many three-point shots they left open for Logan Sewell. Quick shot by Patterson. Good shooter, leading scorer. Good shot taken by him. Spencer Capella's in now. Quick three doesn't make it. Matyshock on the rebound. 49 seconds. Let's see if they go 2 for 1. Now they won't be able to go 2 for 1 now because of the way the shot clock is. 2 for 1 was at the shot clock. If they shot a quick shot, they would have been guaranteed another shot. You see that a lot at the NBA level. We don't talk about it a lot in the college level because there's only 2 halves. But the same thing at the high school level. You have 4 quarters. You have basically the end of the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and the ball game to get 2 for 1s. Patterson on the drive. Good shot. It's a way to attack the rim. Livingston will probably keep the ball. He likes to dribble in there and try to force the action. Matyshock helps try to get the charge. His man steps out the short corner and he's wide open. Patterson gets it off. Just short. Just short as he got the shot off just in time. And just as we expected, this ball game is a barn burner. A 13-13, a very, very fast-paced, fun basketball game to watch, and we're tied up at 13-all. This broadcast of Sonora High Wildcat basketball is brought to you in part by Buzz Garvin, State Farm Insurance. Call 209-532-3466. And California Gold. What sets California Gold apart from our competition? In a word, it's our experience that allows us to deliver a complement of the full spectrum of real estate development process. California Gold, the convenience of a one-stop approach to servicing our clients' real estate development needs. Learn more at calgolddevelopment.com. Well, as I mentioned when the game started, I think this is going to be a close one. It currently is after the first quarter. It's 13-all. Bear Creek playing a zone, which is going to give Sonora a number of threes. Logan Sewell, I think, had 4 3-point attempts. And Midas Calendis shot at least 1. And I'm not sure if Darius O'Neal shot 1 or not, but right now they're getting plenty of 3-point shots. So if the Wildcats can warm up in the 3-point line, it'll be interesting to see if they stay in this zone or not. All right, this is one of the young men that was injured, hadn't played a lot, Chaz Davis. A little bit too deep. You can't let him catch that ball that deep. Obviously, Sonora has a height disadvantage. You let those guys catch the ball that deep, those big guys, that's not going to be a good thing. I believe that was Aaron Pua that caught that and was able to score. Trey Hawkins. Good job. Trey loves to drive to his left. Loves to drive to his left. Tends to shoot off that dribble a lot of times. I think I've seen him do the up and under. I think he can get to the free throw line a lot when he drives left. He'll stop and pump fake. He didn't even pump fake on that one until he jumped. So you know if they're jumping, he can pump fake and get them up in the air. You can either do an up and under on him or draw a foul. Or if he draws 2, Sonora does a great job at this. He can go ahead and kick it out to a teammate for a wide open 3. But he do the foul there and goes and drains the 2 off the bottom of the net. 2-2-1 press by Sonora. Oh, just missed for the layup and the steal. Oh, that big man, you got to keep him off the boards. Aaron Pua. They got the shot missed. Got 2 offensive rebounds. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone. There's a pick for Patterson. Trey's going to let it go here in a second if they keep leaving him that shot. Patterson's got the wide open shot, dribbles right into the gap. Misses a little bit right, and the big man who's been dominating the board, Aaron Pua, has been dominating the board so far. Connor stepped out of bounds. Good job by Patterson to push him down on that baseline drive. Got to be careful those sideline out of bounds plays. The way we used to try to teach it to our players is you got to act like the out of bounds line is 2 feet closer, or at least a foot closer than it really is, especially when you drive baseline. Because you're going to get nudged just a little and step out of bounds a lot. Patterson's in the middle of the zone. There's the shot. Got to take it. Aaron Pua grabbing the rebounds again. He's way above everybody else. He's about 6'7", and he's just rebounding against guys that are basically 6 feet tall. So he got relatively long arms too. So 2-2-1 press by Sonora. Better guard him. He'll pull up from half court almost. Oh, he's in the corner. Oh, good steal. Lance gets it back. Matty shot grabbing the rebound. We're going to get a fast break if they can get it out of there. Bear Creek had 2 players trying to steal the ball from Matty Shock. And if you get those passes out against that type of team that tries to steal the ball on a rebound, you'll get fast breaks. Trey's going to let this one go. Is it his night? Yes, it is. That's why they call him Trey. Trey Hawkins with the 3. Great job, Midas swinging the ball to him. Very fortunate so far that the Wildcats done a good job guarding Lance. He's open now. That's not good. That is not good. I'm telling you right now, you cannot leave that guy open. You cannot worry about the other players when Lance is on the weak side. Can't play a true zone or man-to-man when you're guarding Lance. You have to guard, concentrate guarding him. I'm not sure if it would be necessarily a box and one, but you sure as heck have to be where he was. I saw that one coming a mile away. Here comes the penetration. We'll maybe see that one in a minute. There's Lance on the penetration and wide open. So Connor has 2 threes. He had 10 in the Central Catholic tournament, so hopefully he doesn't get 10 tonight, but he can definitely score. If you leave him open, those are good shots. You got to keep taking them. Logan's getting plenty of open 3-pointers. The other injured player's in. Quincy Glasper. Wildcats are getting destroyed on the boards. Getting destroyed on the boards. Nice flip pass. It's all about rebounding right now. They can counteract that by making the threes, but they just haven't made enough of them yet. There's another one. He should have this one touched short. Good hustle by Sewell. There's that side. Oh, Patterson steals the pass off the dribble. He's going to finish it. He's not going to give it up. Nice drive. Nice drive. So just when it looked like maybe the Bruins were going to dominate a little bit, Patterson steals the pass off the dribble, dribbles down, makes a tough drive. There he's steal. They pass it. Here he comes now. He's going to take it to the rim. He's going to attack. Watch him go into him a little bit with the left. He's a little fired up. He even looks at him. This broadcast of Sonora High Wildcat basketball is brought to you by California Gold. What sets California Gold apart from our competition? In a word, it's our experience. It's our team's diverse skill set that's been forged into a comprehensive unit that allows us to deliver a full complement of expertise across the entire spectrum of the real estate development process. This versatility and integration of talent enables California Gold to provide the convenience of a one-stop approach to servicing our clients' needs. Learn more at calgolddevelopment.com. And Buzz Garvin, State Farm Insurance. Call 209-532-3466. Straight Sports, custom basketball uniforms, stand out from the rest. The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.str8sports.com to learn more. Back to live action. Patterson can score. He also plays tough defense. Got to get some more rebounds. Wildcats are getting dominated right now on the boards. So two of the young men that haven't played a lot this year, Chaz Davis and Quincy Glasper, are both in. They'd been injured. Three-pointer in the corner. Matty Shot grabs the rebound. It's knocked out of his hand. It should go to Sonora. Matty Shot does a great job of being what we would call a undersized rebounder. We got him listed at 6'2". I think that's if he's on his tiptoes, but he plays big. Pump fake, I knew he would. Good job. Oh, made the pump fake, but still got a little bit excited because that was a tall guy in front of him. He'll take it up stronger next time. Good fake, though. Patterson fights over the top, pick and steals it. And he goes down and gets an and one. Quick hands, tough defense, knocked it loose. And once he knocked it loose, he just started to attack the rim. There's the steal, here he goes. Hides the ball a little bit, see where he takes it out, a little bit off to the right side to make the defender reach. A lot of people think a layup is just a layup. There's a lot of different ways to shoot a layup. He did what he was supposed to that time. He saw the defender coming, so he held the ball out a little bit more to the right. Defender reached over, got the and one. They're going to call a foul there. That's a little bit too much. Little bit too much, but that's okay. That's only the second foul on the Wildcats, so they could basically try to get aggressive 4 more times before the Bruins even get to shoot the ball. That's good. Let the shooter spend some energy bringing it up. Need some help down here. Matty Shot grabbed it from him. Pua had it for a second, but Matty Shot said, I don't think so. Nice block. Nice block. Sewell made a big-time drive, but he's got another one. I'll tell you what, this guy is not going to hesitate. Logan Sewell, three-pointer at the top of the key, and the Wildcats were down about 4 points a minute ago, and now they're up by 4. Big turnaround led by Patterson, steal and one. And then Sewell hits a three-pointer. Left hand. See, that's different. Now, you had to go to his left. There's a breakaway. Trey's going to get one. Nice job. Midas kicked the ball up to him. Hawkins thought he might get it pinned because they're bigger, so he stopped, pump fake, got his feet under, and made the layup. Bruins getting a little bit out of their element now. They're not really running anything. Let's see if they take it inside. In and out. Couldn't get a break. Good double down on the post. One more. There he is. That one's good. Nope, that's long. He's going to get a bounce. Oh. Good shot. Now, see, they might get a chance for another shot. Probably not, but they could. especially if they trap him. Lance's trap. Steal. There it goes. He's going to finish. Passes to Patterson. Nice pass, Logan Sewell to Patterson. What a play. The Wildcats finishing strong. They can foul him. Not good. That's okay. They got to set it up. They could technically, coach might sub some guys in now and just tell them to go ahead and foul, because they'll never get a shot off. They have 3 fouls to waste. They have 3 fouls to waste before they can shoot. So if they dribble the ball once or twice, you could reach in and foul them right away, make them take it out again, reach in and foul right away, and they'll never get a shot off. Patterson, I'm not going to foul, I'm going to steal it. And he dunks it. He steals it and dunks it. Patterson taking over on defense. They're juiced. The Sonora High Wildcat Jr. steals the ball, goes down and slams it in. It's a 32-22 lead. Here comes the replay. There's another steal. He's not going to win a dunk contest with it, but it still looks good, baby. Nice steal, nice dunk. Wildcats go up 10. I believe they scored 12 unanswered points at least. They finished strong at the end of the second quarter. There's the dunk again from another angle. Like I said, we're only going to give him about a 5.7 on that one, but it's still a dunk. This broadcast of Sonora High Wildcat basketball is brought to you in part by Buzz Garvin, State Farm Insurance at 209-532-3466 and California Gold. Learn more about California Gold at calgolddevelopment.com. Straight Sports. Custom basketball uniforms stand out from the rest. The official uniform provider of the 2019 All NorCal games. Go to www.str8sports.com to learn more. The 2019 All NorCal games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns April 7th at Las Positas College in Livermore. Nominations now being accepted at NorCal SportsTV NorCalTV.com/ANG 2019. Those nominations are being accepted through December 31st. You have about a week. Get on it. Middle school, high school seniors, and junior college sophomores. Photo Pro Sports, specializing in team and individual sports photography. www.photo/pros.com. Simply Basketball. Follow Simply Basketball on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter for the best highlights Northern California has to offer. Coming into this ball game, I thought it was going to be the matchup of the 2 of the top juniors, and for sure scoring and basketball-wise in Central California and perhaps all of Northern California. But Austin Patterson has left no doubt right now that he's the more complete player. He has at least 3 steals, a couple of rebounds. I know he's got at least 1 assist. And we'll find out officially what he has, but I've got him down just unofficially with about 14 points. So we'll take an audio break, and when we come back, we'll let you know what those official numbers are for this second half of Wildcat basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
take me way, way.
You know, who's better, but honestly, you know, the Bay's better. You know, we got more dogs on our side.
Ball handoff, stolen by Austin Patterson. Wentz goes to the other side of the rim. Reverse 10 3-point shots in the Central Catholic tournament a week ago. He can flat score. Logan Sewell set with a long three-pointer, and he drains it. The left. Oh, you got to get on him. Well, you know what? Feeling it. Get a heater check. Missed that one. Right. Patterson had a little pull-up, 17-footer. Now there's a mismatch in there. Oh, the ref let him play. That's good. That's good. Chris O'Neal. Nice shot. Tyler, you have basically the end of the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and the ball game to get 2-for-1s. Patterson on the drive. The ball. He likes to dribble in there and try to force the action. Madishak helps try to get the charge. His man still. Oh, that big man, you got to keep him off the boards. You'll get fast breaks. Trey's going to let this one go. Is it his night? Yes, it is. The Wildcats done a good job guarding Lance. He's open now. That's not good. That is not good. I'm telling you right now, you cannot leave that guy open. Wildcats are getting destroyed on the boards. Getting destroyed on the boards. There's that side. Patterson steals the pass off the dribble. He's going to finish it. He's not going to give it up. Nice drive. Patterson fights over the top pick and steals it. And he goes down and gets an and one. And reached over, got the and one. They're going to call a foul there. That's a little bit too much. Nice block. Sewell made a big-time drive, but he's got another one. I'll tell you what, this guy is not going to hesitate. Left hand. See, that's different. Now, you had to go to his left. There's a breakaway. Trey's going to get one. Nice job. Steal. There it goes. He's going to finish it. Pass it to Patterson. Nice pass. Logan. Patterson, I'm not going to foul. I'm going to steal it. And he dunks it. Ball handoff. Stolen by Austin Patterson. Wentz goes to the other side of the rim. Reverse 10 3-point shots in the Central Catholic tournament a week ago. He can flat score. Logan Sewell set with a long three-pointer, and he drains it. The left. Oh, you got to get on him. Well, you know what? Feeling it. Get a heater check. Missed that one. Right. Patterson had a little pull-up, 17-footer. Now there's a mismatch in there. Oh, the ref let him play. That's good. That's good. Chris O'Neal. Nice shot. Tyler, you have basic. All right. Welcome back for the second half of Wildcat basketball. This ball game is brought to you in part by California Gold and Buzz Garvin State Farm Insurance. Great finish to the second quarter by the Wildcats, as I believe they stormed at least 12 points in a row. If not, I know they had the last 10. Leading scorers for Sonora High Wildcats, no surprise. Austin Patterson with 17 points. Logan Sewell has 2 3-pointers. Trey Hawkins, who came off the bench tonight, normally a starter, 7 points, a 3-pointer, a deuce, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and Tyler Matishak with 2. For the Bear Creek Bruins, Roman Livingston with 4, Aaron Pua with 6, 3-point marksman Connor Lance with 6, and Trent Vaughn 2 for 2 from the free throw line with 2 points. So we have everybody but the officials. You know, sometimes we don't like the officials, but right now we want to see the officials. Like, where are my buddies? The officials are getting a little extra break. Somebody probably didn't tell them that these high school half times are 10 minutes, not 15. Unless the officials got official napped, that would be kidnapped. But they should be out here in a minute. I'm sure they got some kind of, here they come. Oh, they get an applause. Not very often do they get an applause, but they did on this one. Yeah, they know how to get an applause. They're used to getting booed. That's the first time that both crowds, home and away, cheered for the officials. Looks like it's going to be Wildcat basketball to start the half. And right now, oh, don't tell the other team. Oh, Midas, come on. Bear Creek was going to go down the end of the defense, nor if they hadn't said anything, they probably would have had an uncontested layup if they hadn't given it away. But anyway, back to live action. Looks like they're going to go man-to-man this quarter, half, and right now they're shadowing Patterson. And Logan Sewell goes, that's all right, you want to shadow him, I'll take it to the rack. Shelton Thompson was face guarding Scott Patterson, and I'm sure Scott's going to see a whole lot more of that in his high school career. Pua just too big. Lance drove in, threw up a left-handed layup that almost went in. And Aaron Pua went a little bit over the back, but not enough to get a foul called, and scored the bucket. Patterson on a back door, and 2 guys could have blocked that one, but that's okay. Take it to the rim. The great thing is to get blocked out of bounds. Now Patterson's going to throw it in right under their own basket here. They're going to risk him coming back to the ball side. He's going to the opposite side. Logan Sewell behind the back dribble. Sewell attacked the rim. Got a block, so another block. 13 seconds to go. Great play. Coach Lloyd Lingerie called the play out. I'm not going to tell what it is because one of the opponents might be able to scout, but I heard what the call was. But anyway, they executed to perfection, and Matishak got a wide open layup. Lance penetrating and kicking. Bear Creek wants people penetrating and kicking to Lance, but that's all right. That's your job. Even if you're a shooter, when you penetrate and draw, you got to pass the ball. Too late. You got to get over there faster than that. Yeah. I'm not sure where the help side was, but I guarantee it wasn't there. Here comes in the post. O'Neal didn't give enough help because he was guarding Lance, which is understandable. I think Calandis has to be there a little bit more. Patterson on a pull-up, a little bit short. One-handed rebound, knocks it out of bounds. Aaron Poole going to learn a lesson on that one. He tried to spear it and knocked it out of his own hand. Called another play. Let's see if Sonora can score on another out-of-bounds play. Patterson caught it and popped it. A three-point shot. Rhythm shot, quick feet, jump stop catch. A lot of different terminologies. Basically, he caught it and shot it all in one motion, which is what great shooters learn how to do. Aaron Pua says, you know what? I'm just going to back you in and spin and double spin and score on you, and he did. Midas makes him pay, but the guy that made it happen is Darius O'Neal. Darius got into the paint, drew traffic, stopped, pivoted, and located an open man, and it was Midas Calendis, and he got the shot. Good help defense by Sonora. A little bit of shoddy or bad, poor, below average ball handling, whatever you want to call it, by the Bruins led to the turnover. Let's see if he penetrates and kicks it again. Well, there's the pass right there by O'Neal. He's the one that made it happen. That's why Sonora's the kind of team they are. They do a great job. Their coaching staff, head coach Lloyd Longeway, JV coach Jeremy Peterson, freshman coach Joe Pimentel, teaching these guys to penetrate, be under control, stop, and then kick it to somebody. Now here's one of the men coming off the injured reserve list, and he just takes it coast to coast. That's Chaz Davis. He's one of the guys that the Bruins have been missing. Has that knee brace on his right knee. I'm not sure, I didn't get a full report of what the injury was. But Logan Sewell Patterson intercepted it from his teammate. Yeah, Poole's just too tall. He's just too tall. Let's see if this guy tries to go coast to coast again. They're going to call Patterson on a reach. He's already stole the ball 3 times. Yeah, I don't know if you fouled him or not. It looked like he fell beforehand, but Patterson has already gotten 3 steals, at least in the first half. One that led to that dunk right at the end of the quarter. I'm sure his buddies back at Sonora will be playing that one back on the NorCal SportsTV YouTube channel. It's always fun when a teammate gets a dunk, especially if he's not 6'10". If he's 6'9" or 6'10", you expect him to dunk it. Well, Pulis just decided when he gets the ball, he's going to go to the rack. Sonora needs to come right away, and I think they will. They've been trying to double team him. I don't think they're going to hesitate the next time. It pretty much looks like that was the instructions from Coach Anthony Torres at halftime. If he had a chance to take someone, take him. Patterson spins, took a drive, and he found himself a little bit in front of the rim. There's his in and out move. Now he's stuck too close, so he can't quite get it where he wants. You try to put a little English on it. I think he thought when he spun, he was a little bit further over than that. As far as being able to get it up off the glass, ended up the front of the rim, basically blocked his shot. He just couldn't get it up there. By the time he spun, his hand was underneath the rim, so with the ball, of course. Makes 1 out of 2. Little 2-2-1 press, one-handed catch. There's a throw. The Bruins need to catch that ball with 2 hands. Matty shot. Oh, that was a nice block. I'm not sure what he did. They've been letting him play. Here comes the replay. Let's see if he gets him. Okay, it looks like he got a little bit of his arm. That's why we have the replay. I'm way out the other end. Can't be questioning these officials. They've let them play. They've done a nice job. The only thing they didn't do is come out on time at the second half. And that's not their fault. Somebody didn't go warn them. Either that or they had a really good snack in that locker room. They didn't want to leave it. Way short on his free throw. Roman Livingston. Roman left that one short. Let's see if he gets this one up a little bit higher. If you can see the angle, let's see if his elbow ends up above his eyes or not. We got a view right up front. When he releases this ball, his elbow should end up above his eyes. Let's see if he does, or if he shoots it out more instead of up. There it is, and he makes it. A lot of times a coach or somebody will tell you, a parent, your brother, put more arc on the ball. Well, Sometimes we're not sure what that means, so I got a simple solution. Reach up. Make sure your elbow ends up above your eyes. He's going to kick it. Oh, he got a stone. He got a little too deep. Are we going to get a dunk at the other end? Yeah, we are. One good dunk deserves another. Livingston says, I can dunk it too. That Roman, I expected that. I didn't really know if I expected Patterson to dunk it in the first half. Nice pass. Oh, yes. Beautiful pass. Colton Henderson catches it, lays it in. Colton to come off the bench gets two easy ones. Compliments of his buddy. Logan Sewell just dropping it off to him. One junior to another. Class of 2020. Here comes the dunk. You know what? I think I give him the same as I give Patterson. They both got about a 6 on that. It's easy for me to say. The only time I dunked it was when I played on my neighbor's rim that was about 8 feet high. Vong at the line. Vong does a nice job. I was impressed with him as their backup point guard at the Central Catholic game. I thought he did a really good job of penetrating and kicking it and getting it to his teammates, forcing the action. He's 4 for 4 from the line. You might want to not foul him. You might want to make him earn his points. The Sonora spread offense. Logan off the glass with the right-hand layup. Had the perfect angle. That's that Sonora offense where they spread it out and they penetrate the gaps. If you help, they'll stop and kick it. And Chaz Davis is trying to make himself somebody that's a difference maker. Here comes a step back. When he did that step back, Darius O'Neal rose up like he thought he was going to shoot it, and I'm not sure, from what I've seen, Chaz Davis is going to drive. He's not going to shoot a three-point shot. You need to stay down in your defensive stance, because he has 3 buckets all driving hard to the basket. I think Coach Longeway even told the guys that. He's probably going to tell them during the timeout, don't worry about Chaz Davis shooting threes. Play him for the penetration. He's a strong guard. There goes Logan on the drive. Right-handed up off the glass. Good shot for the lefty to make that right-hand layup. That's why you work on those, because you're going to get those in ball games more often than you might think. This broadcast of Sonora High Wildcat basketball is brought to you in part by Buzz Garvin State Farm Insurance. Call 209-532-3466. And California Gold, www.calgolddevelopment.com. Sonora called quick timeout. Probably, hopefully, I'm assuming they're talking a little bit about how to guard Chaz Davis. He's a strong guard. I mean, he looks to me like if he played football, he was a linebacker or something. He's a good-sized guard. You got to play him for the drive. I don't think he's going to beat you with the three-point shot. Good hustle, but the ball hit the sideline, went out of bounds. Great hustle by the junior Colton Henderson. Mixing up their press a little bit. They're doubling up right away. Right now, the Bruins are making that run. They cut that 10-point lead. There it goes on the drive. And Connor Eldridge hits a three-pointer to close the gap to 2. Patterson pulling up. And when they need it, he drains a 3. Darius O'Neal getting the rock. Darius doing a good job of assisting. The steal from behind, great hustle. I like 2 for 1 here. Here's another opportunity where they can get 2 shots for 1. Patterson shoots it, and he's feeling it right now. Now remember that 2 for 1, so the fact that Patterson shot it, Sonora's going to get at least 1 more shot. There's a guy that can shoot a 3 as well, but he's not able to make it. Now the 2 for 1 goes out the window because they shot and missed. But here goes the quick 3. There's one off the dribble. Nice shot, even though they came out and put a hand up on him. Quincy Glasper came out trying to put an answer. So great answer. 2 3-pointers by Patterson just when it looked like the Bruins were going to maybe tie the ball game. They're back up 8. Connor Lance on a tough drive. So the Wildcats will get 1 more shot. I'm assuming Patterson's going to keep it in his hands. Oh, almost got it in front of the rim and couldn't quite get it to go. In the last minute, Ben Frey checked in, the junior. So Sonora's got a full complement of juniors that are playing an important role this year, which means they've got a nice future ahead of them for sure the next year. I understand they got a really good freshman group too, so the Wildcats should be a force continuous in the Motherlode League and hopefully in the San Joaquin section playoffs. Here comes the kick out. The pull-up dribble off the 3. Patterson getting good extension and height on his shot. And the Wildcats up 6 after 3 quarters. This broadcast of Sonora High Wildcat basketball is brought to you in part by Buzz Garvin State Farm Insurance. Call 209-532-3466 and California Gold. What sets California Gold apart? Their experience and expertise in the real estate development process. That's calgolddevelopment.com. Bear Creek basketball. 1 quarter to go, 51-45. Vong running the point. They're trying to get it inside. They're going to double down. You got to get down there quicker than that. No, you don't double down off of him. You don't double down off of him. If you double down off of him, you are going to pay. That'd be points 11, 3 threes and a deuce. Matty Shock. He called a deflection. Got the deflection. Wildcat ball. Oh, now they don't have any idea. This will be where the home crowd will interject. No, they just reacted. They're reacting to all the facts. The Wildcats tipped it off. They started running down the floor. Only guy that didn't was Matty Shock. So I don't think any ref really knew, but it was the right call because I had the angle. Matty Shock tried to go up and score, and it just fell out of his hand, slipped out of his hand. Yeah, guard Lance. Patterson knows better than that. He's got Lance, and he's not going to help off again. That's the guy that should help anybody. Yeah, Matty Shock. Mr. Everything. Undersized center. Look, he goes in there and deflects, and he steps over, takes the shot to the chest. He can hit a 3. He can make his free throws. Playing as undersized as a power forward. He can also handle the rock. Here he goes. Oh, a little questionable on that right-hand dribble, but that's okay. He didn't lose it. Set 3, in and out. Logan Sewell battling. Midas man goes and runs it down. You're going to split the post. I'm assuming they're going to call a foul. They did a split the post. Patterson caught it, had a little 15-foot jumper. And there they go over the battle for the ball. They call for the reach. It's a good call. A little bit too much reaching in. When you get him trapped over there, you don't try to steal it. You just put your hands up and hope that he'll throw it away on a deflection. Vaughn got hit in the eye. He's out of the ball game. Okay, so they got their penetrator back in, Chaz Davis. Let's see if he attacks the rim hard again. Patterson's guarding him. Good deflection by Sewell. Hands up. That's why you have your hands up. Quincy Glasper tried to kick it in the corner real quick. Sewell put his hands up and deflected it. Nice job on defense. Darius O'Neal. He doesn't score a lot of points, but he knows how to play. He's got a couple of big assists. Does a good job. He's guarding a guy who's 7 inches taller than him. The guy's been, there's a long pass. Patterson's going to get the layup. Great job. Great call by Coach Longeway. He saw the press. They cleared out, went over the top. Patterson caught it. Glasper got away with one on that one. I think he might have pushed to clear out on that one. Came in from the weak side. Let's see if he pushes. There it is right there. I thought so. But you know what? You got to be tougher and stronger than that. You just can't allow the guy to come in there and muscle you out. The ref probably was looking at something else. Oh, I don't know about that one. Banked and rolled around. 2-point ball game. Neal, he doesn't normally do that. He jumped in the air to pass. Thompson on the dribble. Tried to go all the way. I don't think O'Neal will make that same mistake. That's why you don't pass off the dribble. You stop like that. He did not step out of bounds, and he makes a circus shot. I looked at the line just like the ref, and we both thought he was going to step out of bounds, and he did not. And then he does a reverse layup with the right hand. Don't forget, he's a lefty. What the world are they going to call there? Just call out of bounds. Here goes. He does not step out of bounds, and he shoots it with his right hand over the top of his head. It would have been a great no call and let that one play through. I think the other two officials would probably agree, but it's over with now. We just got to go to the next possession. You don't like this in a close game. Now they're going to psych the shooter and blow the horn. Coach is out talking to number 2, trying to tell him how to shoot a free throw, I guess. I don't know what he was doing out there. Chaz Davis. Let's see what his free throw looks like. If I'm not mistaken, the last one he banked in, and it rolled around and then went in. Now they're going to discuss whether it was a shot. There's no way it was a shot. He lost total control of the ball. It should have been a travel or a no call or maybe a charge. It sure as heck shouldn't be 2 shots. The Wildcats have 8 team fouls, so they're sitting there in the bonus. Should be the bonus on this one and on the 9th. And then we would go to a double bonus or 2 automatic shots on any foul. I'm trying to figure out maybe who they called it on. It was on Matty Shock. It wasn't on him, but that's who they gave the foul to. And Matty Shock might have 4 fouls. I'm not sure. They don't know who they called the foul on because it really wasn't a foul. They could ask us, but we're not going to help them. I don't know what they're going to talk about now. Maybe they're going to draw straws. Paper, rock, scissors. This broadcast, Sonora High Wildcat Basketball is brought to you in part by Straight Sports. Custom basketball uniforms stand out from the rest. The official uniform provider for the 2019 All NorCal Games. Go to www.str8sports.com to learn more. Buzz Garvin, State Farm Insurance, 209-532-3466, and California Gold. Learn more at calgolddevelopment.com. All right, I'm not sure what all the discussion was about. They're talking about fouls, I think. It's a 1-and-1, so at least they got that right. Let's see what his free throws look like, because I don't think he's got a real good shooting touch. We'll see. I didn't think so, but you don't have to when you got the big, oh no. He won't miss many. Patterson tried to throw it off his leg, but unfortunately it went through his legs and came right back into the hands. So there was 3 offensive rebounds. Now they're face guarding both Sewell and Patterson. Back door, blocked out of bounds. They're all juiced up because they blocked it out of bounds. Coming in to block from the help side was Quincy Glasper. A lot of time, 7 seconds is an eternity. Sewell shoot it. Chance to tie the ball game. He's not going to pass it. You know that. Might have been basket interference. We're going to call timeout. He got up high on that one. I can see why they're glad to have Glasper and Chaz Davis back. Here comes the miss. No, it was a good tip. It was a really good tip. The ball was coming back, so they went in and got the tip. It's all about rebound, right? Here comes another angle. There he goes. Nobody puts a body on him. He's able to go in there. All the Wildcats need to rebound. This broadcast of Sonora High Wildcat basketball is brought to you in part by Buzz Garvin, State Farm, 209-532-3466, and California Gold. Learn more at calgolddevelopment.com. Our Wildcats ball out of bounds. Coach Lloyd Longeway not real happy with the way his guys are rebounding, and he let them know, if they don't start rebounding better, this is not going to end up the way the Wildcats want to have it, and they need to rebound. Bear Creek, the Bruins are doing what they're supposed to. They're playing to their strength. He grabs it. Good job. He got it blocked. Colton got his shot blocked. There's that rebounding. All right, the Bruins got a chance to take the lead now. Matty Shock's out with 4 fouls. They run the old gate play, called America's play. They try to get it to Connor Lance. Don't want to foul him. He'll make the free throws. Good defense. It's the same official, the outside official who made the call. He didn't have a real good angle to make that call, but you know, you saw the replay. It looked like he got hit a little bit, but I thought the other 2 officials had a better angle. Maybe a good foul, because we're not real sure Now he makes that one. He's getting his touch at the line now. There's a push-off. I mean, again, that's like protecting a guy who's just lowering his shoulder. Just lowering his shoulder and driving in. That's why the other officials didn't call anything. It could have been a charge as well. Good likelihood he's going to miss this one. The Wildcats better box out. Well, he made them both. Chaz Davis gives the Bruins a 2-point lead. Coach Longeway calls timeout. Didn't like the way it was taking him that long to get the ball up the court. It was getting close to 10-second count. We were at the 26-second mark, so good call by the coach to call timeout and not get the turnover. So let's see what they do now. Obviously, they want to get the ball in Patterson's hands, and they've been doing a good job, the Bruins have, of denying him the basketball. They might get it in his hands and do a high pick at the top and let him come off that pick, see if he can make something happen. Foul situation is the Bruins. Bear Creek will have the double bonus. Bear Creek only has 4 team fouls right now, so they have Bear Creek has 2 fouls to waste before Sonora will go to the free throw line. In high school, every time you foul, though, the clock resets. Ball into Patterson. He's going to keep it in his hands. They're going to set a pick for him, I guarantee you. They're going to hand it off and then pick it to him. Here comes the pick. There's the shot. He got what he wanted. Good job. Another great decision on the pass off. I believe that was a kneel again. We'll see it on the replay. It was either Neal or Midas man. They got the rebound on the scramble. All right, it's Midas. He hands it off, and there's the pump fake. Great job of pump fake and get him up in the air. So Logan has a chance to make a 3-point play and put the Wildcats up by 1, and he does. And like we said at the very beginning of the show, this baby is going to go down to the wire. Now, see, he's left-handed. He's able to, so we break even on some of the calls there, because that could have easily been a steal, too. You can't let Livingston attack that left hand that easy. He's left-handed. But in the flow of the game, that's hard to call, but just be aware of the fact that he is left-handed, and he's going to want to shoot that lefty. Press bothering Sonora a little bit. They're going to get it across. There it is. Logan going to drive all the way. That's all right. Good drive. And my man talking to him a little bit. We got a little talking going on here. Quincy Glasper talking to him after he blocked the shot. Plenty of time on the shot clock. 2:06 to go. Matty Shock. I tell you what, they just let him play on that one. There was all sorts of craziness going on. Oh, he got what we want now. They're fighting for a jump ball, and a quick timeout called by Bear Creek head coach Anthony Torres, and this is a ball game, folks. It's 59-58. The ball is going to belong to the Bruins, out of bounds. They're going to have to go full court. Now, we'll point out one of the things that happens in these situations. It's a dead ball, so they cannot run the baseline. If Sonora puts a little bit of a little more defense on it, we'll see if the young man runs the baseline. Here comes a drive. And there's where that would go to his left hand. It's just too easy. That's why you want to know whether the guy's left-handed or right-handed or not. Don't let him shoot that easy. There's the great, I think we got the pump fake, the and one that's going to come up here in just a second. There's the steal. There's the drop-off. Pump fake. Up. Good call. Reaching in. They call the foul. Quincy Glasper tried to block the pump fake on Logan Sewell. Logan took it up through him. 59-58. Second straight ball game. The Wildcats have been in a really, really close ball game. So coach's call for a press. Now remember what I just said. If they apply pressure and he has trouble getting it in, the ref doesn't tell him he can't run the baseline. I'm looking at him right now. He doesn't tell him. All right, he didn't run the baseline, so they got it in. Good call. Good call. He slid in on him. It was a good attempt, though. Unfortunately, this wasn't quite squared up or totally in front of him. All right, he's got two. This is one of the young men that has been injured and hasn't been able to play quite a bit. We'll see how he does. The gym is extremely quiet as he misses the first one. Now, again, each one of the inside Wildcats is about 6 inches shorter at least. So they really need to pinch, and everybody needs to do their job if he misses this one. Extremely quiet for the second one. He misses them both. And Midas did his job. He came in and got what I call the garbage rebound. Logan's going to get a breakaway. He double pumps and it rolls around. Almost went out and then went in. The Wildcats are up 60-59. He's going to get stolen. Yes, he is. Logan on the layup. The Wildcats up 3. The Wildcats up 3. Chaz Davis getting too cute with the basketball, trying to dribble through a double team. Now they're up 3. Make them earn their points. Don't give him an and one. 1 minute to go in the game. Oh, yeah. Crowd is getting into it. Logan for a 3. No good. He's going to run it down. He couldn't get to it. He couldn't get to it. 38 seconds to go. Wildcats will more than likely have one chance to get this ball if the Bruins score. And the Bruins call timeout. 62-61. Sonora High up by 1. There's the steal. He tried to split the double team. Logan shooting the right-hand layup on the right side. He's a lefty. He could have shot either hand he wanted to. 62-61. Here comes the hustle play. And there's their drive. Good job by not giving them the and one. So we'll see if Sonora does anything different. If they, sometimes you come out, you do something different, like go zone. But if they go zone, they won't know for sure who to box out. I would say the Bruins will just throw the ball up, and if they miss it, they'll get their own rebound. There's the driving layup by Logan Sewell. Great ball game for him tonight. Him and Scott Patterson carrying the bulk of the scoring with their teammates, doing all the things they're supposed to do to get them to be where they are right now with a 10-2 record, playing a team that's 3-10. And like I told you going into this game, they're not really a 3-10 basketball team. Injuries, 2 young men out there now that hadn't played for quite a while. Chaz Davis and Quincy Glasper, 2 big guards. Patterson's not going to leave Connor Lance open, that's for sure. Long rebound, can Matty Schock run it down? He did, but he fell down. Oh, look who stole the ball. Laid in, don't dunk it. That's right. That's right. Be smart. What a steal. Patterson's got 5 steals. They should arrest him. The policemen in Bear Creek are going to get him. He's been stealing everything. In and out. There it is. The Wildcats win 64-61. Great efforts, good defense. What a job. They did what they had to do. Patterson, like we said, the Bear Creek campus security might come get him. He's been stealing everything. Watch your wallets, folks, because he's probably going to get it if he needs it. I doubt that, but he sure as heck stole those passes. What a ball game. All-around ball game. Scott Patterson steal. Scott, I keep saying Scott, I'm fired up. It's his dad, Austin Patterson. Yeah. I'm all fired up. I'm giving his pops credit. Austin Patterson on the steal at the end of the ball game to seal the victory. Great job, great performance, team effort. The Wildcats know their role. They play hard. They play defense. They move to 11-2. 11-2. And we're going to have, I think we might go with co-players of the game again. These guys play so well. Obviously, Austin Patterson, well-deserved, but Logan Sewell played a great ball game, too, so I think we're going to grab them both. We can't help but grab the two juniors and have both be interviewed. We'll be with them in just a second. Dion I will be out there to interview the fellas. Before we get to them, I'm quite sure NorCal Sports is going to be covering the tournament at Columbia College, but we'll let you know about that. I think we're ready to go live, courtside.
Oh, yeah. I am here with our straight sports standout performers of the game, Austin Patterson and Logan Sewell. Close game, as you guys saw. Austin, you had plenty of steals to end the half and a couple to end the game that were huge and clutch in the win. Yeah, how do you guys keep your composure and what's going through your mind as you guys keep that pressure up in these close games?
We just got to play smart and protect the post because they were oversized. They oversized us, and we just had to be smart.
And absolutely, you guys were definitely battling, rebounding by committee. I mean, you guys were probably 3 or 4 inches shorter at every position. Logan, you had a couple of huge clutch shots there at the end. What can you say as far as your team just coming together, being undersized against a team with the size of Bear Creek when you guys pulled out this win?
I don't know. We're smaller, but, like, we compete with everyone. We don't really care about our size, honestly. Yeah, it's pretty.
All right, and how did that feel to make those clutch shots there at the end? I think your shot was the one that put you guys up by 1, and you guys kept the lead from there. How'd that feel?
It felt good. My shots weren't falling. Happy to have a couple go.
Awesome job, and Austin got that dunk to end the half, man. We got that on 3 angles, man. How did that feel to get that dunk to end the half and go into halftime with the lead?
I felt really good. It was a real good intensity builder.
Awesome. Well, it's great to interview you guys. Great to be here for the win. That's Austin Patterson and Logan Sewell, our straight sports standout performers of the game.
Great job, Dion I. Great job on our camera crew. What a ball game. I told you folks going into this thing it was going to be a good one, and it sure as heck proved to be. The difference maker, obviously, with the big numbers, Austin Patterson. You're the woman. Logan still had a great game, but as we mentioned oftentimes throughout this game, Darius O'Neal doing a super job of penetrating, kicking. Only one time did he make a bad pass. He got up there and got in the air and threw off the dribble, and I guarantee he knows that. Midas Calendis doing a super job running the offense and defending and doubling down on those post guys. Midas had that steal late and then dished it off to Logan Sewell to give them that 1-point lead. Ben Frey, who did not start tonight but came in and got 7 big points in the first half, did a super job. I'm sorry, Trey Hawkins did not start, get the 7 points. Ben Frey pitched in and played a minute or 2. Tyler Matyshock, as always, playing undersized, having to battle and gut it out and fight and scrap. Did a good job in the post and ended up with, I think, about 7 points unofficially. Colton Henderson, some quality minutes. Just a great, great team effort. The Wildcats, big victory. That puts them now at 11-2 going into the Christmas break. And I'm thinking or hoping that we're going to be covering them in their next 2 ball games. Check on that and find out. Hopefully NorCal Sports TV will be covering the Wildcats when they go play at the Columbia tournament after the Christmas break. So again, super victory. We want to thank the people that helped make this possible again. Buzz Garvin, State Farm Insurance, California Gold, and the host school, Bear Creek, and, of course, Sonora High Wildcats. So hope you all enjoyed the game tonight and spread the word, because NorCal Sports wants to continue to do Sonora High sports. We cover Somerville football. We also cover many other sports. So NorCal Sports is out there, and thank you very much for tuning in. And we will be signing off now and look forward to seeing you guys again, and have a good holidays, everybody, and a happy new year from NorCal Sports TV.